I say.
Hey!
Hello.
We're back!
Yay! After the break, we're at Old Towne Antiques in Manassas
Correct.
with Mark here.
Yes.
Hello.
Mark's the owner.
I am.
This place is awesome.
Thank
It's
you so
super
much.
cool.
So cool.
They've only been here since May, so it's fun to be here and help them get the word out about all they have to offer and what this place is about.
Yep.
So tell me anything that you want to about this place. Like,
So,
how did you get into antiques?
We're not. I'm not an antique person by trade or anything. I've always liked old stuff. I've got a hobby of making stuff. I've made a lot of the pieces that are here. This
really?
thing we're sitting at the bench
This
behind
is
you.
beautiful.
A lot
It
of the
is.
things. It's upcycling has been a hobby of mine. So I buy a lot of this stuff at auction to have products to work projects on, and then I have a bit of a buying problem, and so I amassed a large amount of stuff, and the opportunity came with this storefront. So I leased it, and here we are.
And business is booming in Old Town Manassas.
Business is booming in Old
Yeah,
Town
yeah.
Manassas.
And this is a really cool location.
Everything that's vacant here has been leased up, so we're looking forward to 2020. It's going to be a good year.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah,
congratulations.
they're,
Thank you.
and they're
Thank
right
you.
on the main drag on Center
Yep.
Street. It's
Yep.
across, pretty much across from like Catarina's. A lot of people
We're
know
right
about
in front
that.
of the pavilion.
Yeah, in front of the pavilion, across from Catarina's. A lot of people know that restaurant. The foodies are always commenting
Yes,
about that, so a lot
yes.
of people know that. So it's not right in. I mean, it's in the heart, but not
Yeah.
It's in Old Town, yeah.
But it's not like as far in as a lot of other places we've done on here yet. So it's really cool. And where do you typically like find your pieces, and how do you get your inspiration?
So I think I'm just weird. So like that piece that they can't see it, but I found that online. It was an old antique TV, and I instantly saw it as a wine bar.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. So if you open it up,
this
it's a
is
wine
a lot
bar.
like
So
those shows where
it is. I
where
mean,
they give you like a couple hours and you have to turn one thing into something
it's real
else.
world. You know,
I love that.
it takes weeks to make a
Right.
project, something like that. So you can't do it in hours for
Right.
$20.
Right, exactly. But a lot of creativity too.
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll have to take
Visualize
some
that.
pictures of some of the stuff, and I'll put
Yeah.
it in the
Yes.
story.
Well,
for
Grace
it.
is on photography today,
Yeah.
so
But
we'll get her to.
it's my outlet. Stress reliever. I can really lose myself in the shop for
that's
days
great.
on end.
Do you have a studio in house where you can?
No,
work
I
on
have
things, or-
I run a construction company, so
Oh,
I
perfect.
have a shop down the street
Awesome.
with all my tools and all my
Very
raw
cool.
materials.
Very
Okay.
cool. So if someone came to you with an antique piece and wanted, an old TV turned into a wine bar, could you do that for
I
them?
actually I just finished a piece for City Tavern.
Oh, cool.
A custom
Yeah,
piece. Yeah, I
excellent.
make barn doors. There's a barn door back there. I make custom barn. I make
Excellent.
yes. I will
Those are
do
great
anything.
for
Everything's
in
beautiful.
homes.
If you
I mean, a lot of people are.
if you have a
putting
spot in your
stuff
home that you don't know what you want, that's my specialty.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't like making things twice.
Right.
So I don't ever want to make another chess table. I don't ever want to make another one of those. So I love making stuff for
Can you
people.
tell me what this piece is over here? We'll get a picture later. But
That is a gambling wheel. So
it's so cool.
I literally.
It's like the Price is Right.
Yes,
one, where
that's
it's
what I was thinking. Where it makes all the little
click,
clicks.
click.
Yeah.
I did a giveaway, and I don't do anything small. So I did a giveaway, and I needed a wheel to be able to give it away. So. And then we used it for our open house.
That's
to
so
do
cool. I
giveaways.
love that. That
Yeah,
just
that's-
grabbed
Yep.
my attention when we walked in.
It was an old wagon wheel, so it's. Yeah.
Wow. So did you make that? Or
I made that.
You made that?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god, it's so
Super
awesome.
cool. I
You
can't
guys
wait
have to
for
come see
everybody
this
to
shop.
see this.
It's so cool. It's
And
so
I love
cool.
this chess.
It's so
Yeah.
cute. Yeah.
That's
I can't believe
that's
it.
inlay. This is
I can play
actually
tic-tac-toe. I don't know how to play chess.
Really?
this is
No.
barnwood and epoxy and copper inlay. So
Just know you want to keep your queen.
Okay. All right.
That's right.
All right. Now everybody knows my
I
secret.
didn't make the
They can
chess
beat
set.
me.
I made the table.
It's really
That's
cool.
neat. I've
It's
always-
really cool. I'm very impressed.
Well, thank you.
We're digging this.
Yeah, so do you guys have any events or anything like that?
So we
anything
do-
more you want to talk about?
I host a flea market right outside of the pavilion.
Oh, wow.
April, July, and October.
Okay.
So it's an antiques, collectibles, and handmaids only. We don't do, there are other venues around here that do other things, but
Right.
we're primarily centered on things that you either make by hand or
Okay.
old and antique.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. And it's done quite well. The last couple have done really, really well. everybody we had a lot of people here selling, and they've all done well. So
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, you have to let us know
keep
the
us
dates,
posted.
and we can.
April.
We can make
I
announcements
believe it's the
about
11th, but
those.
I can update you.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome, and maybe we could go live like the week before.
That'd be awesome.
And maybe interview some of the other vendors that you're going to
Yep.
have and let them get some attention. So
Perfect.
that would be awesome.
That'd be cool.
So, do you have? Did we talk about the hours?
Oh no, we did not.
Well, we just got here in May. We didn't know anything. I opened an antique store with about 24 hours notice, so and it's not a lot of planning. So at the end of the day, we've been moving the hours around. Matter of fact, we were open Sundays and closed Mondays, but it's been quite slow, so we've just reversed that. So now we're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
10 to 6.
Sorry,
10 to 6.
10 to 6. 10 to 6.
She wants that extra hour of sleep.
Yeah, well, thanks so much for having us here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm
If
glad
there's
you could come.
anything more you want us to talk about, feel free.
Now we just spread the word. Old Town Manassas is making a comeback
Yeah.
for
yeah.
sure.
And we love family-owned businesses
Yep.
too.
Yes.
And it's just it's a lot of fun. Anything that come find, you can find almost anything down here in Old Town.
It's very cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
very cool.
We've done a lot.
We like the first Fridays and how it's like
Oh.
walking around now.
Oh yes, I've just been passed a note. We also have vendors upstairs. I also have several hundred antique advertising, porcelain and advertising
cool.
sites.
Oh, I have to go check that
gas
out.
and oil and soda. So we specialize in antique advertising as well. So we have vendors upstairs, and we also have space. We have a few vendor spots available. So if you like antiques and want to sell in a booth upstairs, we have space available.
Awesome.
Super
Awesome. I have lots of
Yep.
friends that would be interested in doing something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some handmade vendors and things like that. So we'll be in touch.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll be
Excellent.
talking more.
Yes. Yes. Awesome.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thanks for having us
Yes.
out. If
Appreciate
you want
you
to
coming.
stay and hang with us, you can. Or if you want to go
I've
work
got-
on a bell or something.
I've got a few minutes, but then I'll get back to work.
All right. Excellent.
All right,
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you.
So we got to talk about our raffle.
Oh yes, raffle.
We have a raffle this week. So what we'll see you soon. Feel free to pop in if you want again. So we've got, where is it? I put it all up in the comments. Let's see here.
All right. Well,
I
while
found
she's
it.
looking for that. Oh,
I found
okay.
it.
Oh,
We're gonna talk about raffle first. So
Yes.
people comment raffle.
Yes,
Come on,
comment.
mates. Where
Make
are
your
you?
make your comments.
There's not that many comments today. What is going on, people?
Are they?
Don't be
They
shy.
forgot
Say
about us.
hi.
It's been 2 weeks. They forgot about us. Don't forget
so
about
we'll
us,
talk
guys.
about that, and then we'll do a little recap on what we've been doing.
Yes.
So the Healthy Paws Pet Nanny has contributed this week for the raffle. It's either 1 week of midday dog walking services. It's a $100 value, and it includes 5 20 to 30-minute midday visits of dog walking, exploring, and exercise. Sorry, we have kids running around, which is fine.
Mine.
Yeah,
is,
well, and another one.
But I put her to work, so
Yeah.
she's taking pictures.
So that's one of the choices if you win for the raffle. The other choice is 1 day of vacation service. It's a $75 value, and that includes 3 visits, feeding, fresh water, playtime, and lots of TLC.
Aww.
Yeah, and they're the Prince William County's premier in-home pet sitter and dog walker. So
And we love the owner. She's amazing.
yes, Jill is rad.
She is. She is. It's a perfect word for her. She's just super cool, for sure.
So yeah, we've got that for your raffle today, and then let's talk about us.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you, babe.
Oh, I know, and I miss Leslie so much. 2 weeks is way too long to go without her. So, I have a couple quick shout outs. New Year's at Eclipse was incredible. It was just incredible. If you haven't been to Eclipse, you have to go. They are just...
Hi, Vicky.
Hi! The best staff, the best food, the best drinks, the best bartenders. I mean, it was just an amazing time. So hopefully we'll be there again next New Year's. But that's the second time we've done that, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Really good crowd. So anybody that was there, thank you so much for supporting Eclipse and 8-Track Jones. We had an awesome time, and we're in the process of booking more dates there for the band. So
And then I was super late when I sat in my room.
you didn't go out at all?
No.
Oh my gosh. Well, and
Can you believe it?
here's my next shout out. As soon as I got there, a friend of mine was like, "Where's Leslie?" And I said, "I don't know where she is tonight," which is weird. I didn't know what you were doing. I would have talked to you to come. And he said, "Well, me and the guys at the Firehouse are huge fans of Going Gainesville, and they watch every week. So hopefully they're watching. Hi, guys at the Fairfax Fire Station. But I just thought that was funny that
yeah, and they said we could come do a live there.
They're
not really
checking
in our
into
territory,
it,
but hey.
But you know what? Because
That
of
would be
that,
fun.
I got some Fairfax events, and there's actually a lot of them. So I figured we'd kind of like branch out a little bit because it's not far to go into Fairfax.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of really neat cultural things going on. So, so I grabbed just the music stuff. Oh, it's like having the paparazzi here.
I know.
I love it.
It's like flashing
They're
in the
fun.
background.
I love it.
Yeah, that is awesome.
And did you have a good Christmas?
Yes, my Christmas was great. Just like low key, hung out of my house.
Just lots of family stuff.
Family stuff.
Yeah.
The
What was your
usual.
favorite gift this year?
For myself that I got.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what I got.
I know it's such a blur, and like the kids stuff kind of overwhelms.
Oh, I know what it is, and I'm not wearing it. Ryan got me from the Secret Santa shop.
Oh.
It was a little panda bear necklace. It was super
That's
cute.
so
and I put it on right
sweet.
away, and then I don't know. I was doing something where I had to take a picture, and I'm sorry, a little panda bear necklace.
I
Kind
know.
of looked weird, so I took it off, and I haven't
But
put
it's
it back
so
on yet. But
sweet.
it really was.
Yeah, Grace made me an ornament, and that was one of my favorites. It was really sweet with a little face in it. But
Yeah.
but I also got a TV and some really awesome sneakers.
Oh, and
So
Chloe got me some cool like makeup, and so we both like
yeah.
all the,
So she
like,
basically
highlighters.
got that for her and
Yeah.
just gave it to you.
Maybe. And
Okay.
she also got me a lotion that I teased her. It said it was for young looking skin. I was like, what am I?
Yeah, she didn't mean it like
Who
that.
else do we have to say hi to? Hi, Lavana.
Hi, Lavana.
Yeah, so do you want to get into
Yes,
some
I'll start
stuff,
with
or-
also over the holiday. I stopped in for drinks at Rockwood on New Year's, and that place was hopping. And
Yeah, I did go to Rockwood one time.
Yep, and I know I went other places that were really fun.
Yeah, I went to Eclipse, I went to Rockwood, I went to LaGrange.
Oh yeah, I would hit LaGrange, and I know I went somewhere else, but anyway, I digress. So let's see. At Eclipse, we've got Friday night DJ on the sports bar side. Today, why doesn't it say where this is? Wind Down Wednesday. Do you have that? It doesn't say where it is. Oh wait, it doesn't say where it is. Okay, well we'll figure that out.
Okay.
WTF Wednesdays at Tin Cannon Brewing Company. Then we've got at Lion and Bowl. Oh, I skipped right to
Hi,
Haymarket.
how are you?
Hello.
No,
don't mind us.
Don't walk in front of that phone.
No,
You'll be on. You'll be all
Unless you
over
want to be
Facebook.
famous. Sorry to be in your way. I skipped right to Haymarket. That was all I had for Gainesville for some reason.
Oh,
so if
okay.
you have Gainesville
Let
stuff.
me see what's going on in here. Okay, here we go, Gainesville. Wait, what all did you say for Gainesville?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get any of the Gainesville stuff I wanted, because this was one I really wanted
Well,
to
you
talk
can
about.
talk about that.
So I'm really excited about this. So about a month ago, we were down at Shining Soul Candle Company, and you guys got to meet the owner, Pete Evick. Well, Pete Evick's band is playing this weekend
Yes.
at Eclipse, and I'm so excited because they don't play very often. I think maybe once a year.
Yeah, I don't see them there much.
Because they're most of them are either were or are in the Brett Michaels band. So this is your only chance to see them local doing their original stuff and some really fun covers. And I'm definitely going. So hopefully you'll go too.
Yes, I want to go.
I'm so excited. So excited. So that's Saturday at 9:30 at Eclipse. We've got also at Eclipse on Friday is Jagged Edge Band on the main stage. Football season, BOGO, Blue Crabs at Out of the Blue, Sunday at 11. And I don't know why I was rushing this morning, so I don't know why I didn't have more Gainesville stuff. But I do have Haymarket. I've got all of these are Lion and Bull. I've got 6 Shades of Grey Friday at 8. Wicked Jezebel Saturday at 9, and Up All Night is Friday at 5.
Cool.
Yep. So this might be a quick one.
Yeah,
since I
well,
didn't-
you've got all the Fairfax ones too.
I do have
so
a lot of Fairfax. For some reason, the Gainesville ones didn't print out, but I got
That's
all the
weird.
Fairfax. So
That's okay. I've got mine.
So we're going
Here, let me
outside of the box today.
Yeah, let me jump in here and I'll see if there's anything that didn't print off for you that
Okay,
printed off
perfect.
for me. We've got at Lifetime Athletic on January 11th, Saturday at 5. There's a tween dodgeball. Then most of the stuff was Eclipse. Let's see here. Skate and Fun Zone. It's they're raising money for Bull Run Middle School. I was like, why is that in the Gainesville section since it's Manassas? But they're doing a fundraiser down there. So yeah, that was basically all that popped up for me.
Okay, well maybe there's just not a lot of stuff going on this week. Yeah. But that's okay, because everybody's going to see Evic on Saturday.
Yes.
So. All right, I've got other stuff in Manassas. We've got Peter Whitaker today at Farm Brew Live. Hit or Mix returns to Uptown Alley Saturday at 8:30. Bart from Junk Food is acoustic at Velocity Wing Saturday at 6. We've got VT and the Crew Friday at 8:30 at Uptown Alley. Then we've got Fire Kite is at Farm Brew Live Friday at 6:30. JD Sutpin is Sunday at 12 at Farm Brew Live. Brian Freight's Trio, Farm Brew Live, is Saturday at 7. And then last one at Farm Brew Live is Randy Thompson, January 11th, which is Saturday at 3 p.m. So that's all I have for Manassas, which I don't know what Sinistral's up to. I didn't get into Sinistral stuff for some reason.
I know, it's weird it didn't print on anything.
Yeah.
So, wait, it's Hopidemic.
Okay, but I know they usually have music every weekend. So
yeah,
if Stacy's watching, Stacy, let us know what's going on.
Stacy, do your thing.
Let us know if there's any beer releases or anything interesting going on. Hey, Grace, why don't you say hi to everybody? There's Grayson. If you guys have watched in the summer, she was with us a lot hanging out. And I forget your name. What was your name? Zoe, and that's Zoe.
I don't know if you can see Zoe. Zoe, wave.
Do you want to wave and say hi to everybody? Look at our pretty girls back there.
It's super cool.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a
witch's
kettle. Yeah,
cauldron.
it's really cool. There's some really neat stuff in here.
Yeah, you guys have to.
You have to check.
I wish I could show more.
I know. I wonder. You remember when we went to see Robert over at? You walked around.
Yeah, maybe we could do that.
Yeah, maybe we will.
Okay, so we've got that covered. I'll just do a couple of other things that I had real quick before you get into Fairfax.
Well, I have Warrenton and Marshall too.
Okay.
Do you want me to do
I
that?
have Warrenton and Marshall.
Perfect. Okay. Well, then we'll just see. While we, at some point, Leslie and I'll get together before these and organize. But
usually we just print everything out and we both have it.
Yeah.
So
exactly. You guys wouldn't like us if we were random.
Yes.
It would be so boring.
So in Warrenton, I have on the 10th, I think every Friday they have it at Denim and Pearls, 5 at 5 on Friday at 5 p.m. Join us for $5 drinks, cocktails, and appetizers at 5 o'clock at the main bar. We've done a video on them. Their food's awesome. We've got Entrepreneurs Roundtable tomorrow at 4 at Old Busthead Brewing. And then this is cool, totally 80s, totally murder. A murder mystery dinner at Denim and Pearls.
Oh,
on
that
the
sounds
12th.
fun.
Yeah.
I like anything 80s.
And I like anything murder. I mean mystery.
Oh.
So, but I did go. Did you ever do one of those murder mysteries?
No.
I did one once. It was at Barrel Oak Winery.
It looked fun.
It was fun.
I watched one happening, but
and I met a lot of people. Like I'm like still friends on Facebook with some of the people that we did the
that's cool.
mystery with. So yeah, it was a good time.
And that one is where?
That's at Denim and Pearls.
At Denim and Pearls.
Sunday at 6 p.m. So it's
Pearls.
Test out your sleuthing skills. It's $75 a person, and obviously it has wonderful dinner there as well. We've got the LFCC Program Expo on January 15th at 6 p.m. at Fauquier High School, which is the Lord Fairfax Community College. So if anybody wants information on that, kids are starting to graduate and think about things, which is making me really nervous. It's making me really nervous. I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna mess up, not get you your cap and gown? I'm so
I know, that's
paranoid.
stressful.
It is. I'm
It's a lot.
yeah, I'm already I should probably pick a date and start thinking about a graduation party. And why did I have to have 2 kids back to back? And the next year I'll have to do the same thing.
Oh my god.
And then I get to wait.
Yeah.
9 years and do it all over again.
By then you'll be a pro. You'll have it.
Yeah, I'll know what I'm doing by then.
Or by then you'll be like, you're not getting a party.
Yeah, that's
Never
why
mind.
you have to have a lot of kids by the end.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Here, I'm just gonna give you cash.
Right. So there's Buttercream Basics Workshop Sunday at 2 at Hot Cakes Pastry Shop. We still got to go there. That seems
that sounds
pretty
good.
cool. I still have to go here. So I'm there's so many. We go to so many places, and there's still so many. See, that's
There's a
whenever
lot of new
people
stuff
say,
popping up.
"Do you think you're gonna run out of places to do ongoing games?" And I say,
No.
"No, I'll never run out of places."
No,
I'm
there's
not
so
even
many fun places.
Yeah.
Even just in Old Town, we haven't hit everything that's interesting.
by any means.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a friend that has another shop right down the street, so we should probably reach out to her and see if she'd like us to come in. I
Yeah, that would
can't
be
think of the
fun.
name of it right now. Totally vintage.
Oh, okay, well,
Yeah,
maybe
I think
we'll
that's
walk
it.
by
Yeah.
afterwards and say hi.
Yeah.
But they're on the 15th, next week, Wednesday at 4, Wine Wednesday at Harry's. That's another one that I want to go to.
Okay.
Trade information session. It's Saturday at 10 a.m. at Lord Fairfax Community College. It's great. I mean, you don't have to go to college. I mean, seriously, like, why spend all that money if you just want to do something that's not just want to do something that's at your trades are so needed
It's so
right
important.
now.
It's so important. And a lot of pressure is put on kids to go to college. And what if they aren't interested? You know, like looking at all of these things that he was making, I mean, it's really important. It's really creative and artistic, and I like that. I like
Me
that
too.
idea.
Yeah, I mean, and it can complement even, let's say, like my son has talked about before, he wants to get into real estate in a sense. He was like, oh, well, what if I could flip homes? I'm like, okay, well, you could do that without even going to school, but, you know, of course, a business degree or something like that would be great. But what if you became certified as an electrician?
Yeah.
You could be doing all the repairs and things to
Exactly.
the house, and that
Electricians do
could
very
complement.
well.
Yeah, so good things.
Yes, yes.
Let's see here.
Going Gainesville approved. Check.
Woohoo! And we've got, let's see here, Brandy Station Company Live is playing at the Gloria Faye Dingus Music Alliance, which we've talked about before. A couple of things in Marshall real quick. We've got, at Field and Main at, on Saturday at 2, there's a wine tasting. So you check that out. Have you been to Field and Main?
No, but I'm supposed to have lunch with a friend who lives in Winchester. So we were trying to find a place in between, and Marshall's not, it's not in between. She'd have to drive further, but but I've heard really good things about that place. So, and there's also, I looked it up, there's a completely gluten-free cafe in Marshall. Or maybe it's not Marshall, it's a little further. Delaplane?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe that's pretty far
Is
out.
it
But
Gentle Harvest?
no, it was, I can't think of it. It's something coffee cafe. I
Oh,
can't think of
okay.
it, but we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, that's
or if I go to any of those places, I'll report back this week.
All right. Who else do I need to say hi to? Hi, Nikki. Hi, Heather.
Hi, guys.
Heather. I hope your kids are better, Heather. Heather's kids were. She has toddlers.
Oh, no. Everybody's sick this week.
Yeah. Okay, so ice skating in Marshall at the Northern Fauquier Community Park. And at Old Salem Cafe. Oh, I'm sorry, that was on the 11th at 11. So then we've got bingo, free to play, and super cool prizes at Old Salem Cafe on the 14th at 7 p.m. That place is a fun place to go. We've got live music with Big Steve and the crew Friday at 7 p.m. The Orlean Market. Always talking about that place. I would love to go there sometime with Going Gainesville. And let's see if there's anything else. Then kind of cut off after that. So
I've got the, I think you had this one too, the intimate evening with artist Maddie May at Johnny Monarchs, which is Saturday at 4:30.
we love Johnny Monarchs.
Yes, and there are 2 seatings, an early bird at 4:30 and a second at 6:30 with a 3-course gourmet meal, and wine and cider will be available from the Bubble Decker. The Bubble Decker, that's cute.
Love the Bubble Decker.
That's so cute. I still have to get out there. I've heard so much about it.
Yes.
And then I had a few more Warrenton things.
Hi, Mark. Hi, William.
Hi guys. Note to Self, and it's spelled TWO, Note to Self, is an acoustic rock band led by Mike Richards. That'll be at Old West Head Saturday at 5. Josh Lowe is at Northside 29 Diner Friday at 6 p.m. And Madison Highway Band is going to be where? They cut it off. Okay, well, look them up if you know Madison Highway Band. Scott Gookin at Warthog Brewing Company Saturday at 4. These are all Warrenton, by the way.
Yeah, I love Warthog.
Ted and Co is at Molly's Saturday at 9. And that's all I have for Warrenton. But if you want to get into this Fairfax stuff, at least we could just do a few, just so you guys can see what kind of venues are out there. And I just did music party kind of fun stuff like that. So I know there's a ton of cultural things and you know, social networking. We'd be here all day for sure.
3 hours.
But Fairfax isn't far, and there really is a lot of cool stuff to do. Let's see. So we've got at Fats in Fairfax, which I think is Fat Tuesdays, which is right there by Mason, is Prettier in Person, Friday at 9.
Now that's a music?
That's a band, yeah.
I like that name.
Prettier in Person. That is cute. They were #1 at Minnesota and Capitol Avenue this weekend. Sold out. They played sold out shows. Blah blah blah. Then we've got Metropolis Drum and Bass. I don't know what this is, but there's something going on there Saturday at 10. It sounds like a dance party. If it starts at 10 p.m.
Like fun.
So Metropolis is in Fairfax, Virginia. So I don't know exactly what it is, but check it out. Hopefully it's not.
Yeah, I used to go out in Fairfax a lot more often. Than now, but I've just lost kind of touch with.
I know. Well, that's why I'm thinking maybe we could go check some things out, and then if we do go to the fire station, then we can talk about places that we already know about.
Yeah.
Speaking of old fire station, this is called the Old Fire Station #3, which I think is in that Old Town part of Fairfax, over by Old Shabine. Not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But Sunday at 12 is Sunday with the Bee Charmers, which looks like some sort of band. Gypsy Jazz Jam at Epicure Cafe is Sunday at 6:30. Patriots Pub and Grill has Friday night karaoke. It's Friday at 9:30. Friday and Saturday Night Live at Ornery Brewing Company. You've been there, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't know they had a Fairfax location. Do they have another location?
Yeah.
Okay.
They do.
Okay. So that's Friday at 8 p.m.
And I think they like to have food and stuff at that one.
Oh, okay.
So this
Oh,
is more
perfect.
Of like the
Okay.
industrial.
Then January Electric Jam is at the Epicure Cafe Friday at 8 p.m. Sunday stand-up comedy with John Conroy is at Blue Iguana. I used to hang out there back in the day, and where that one is. Let's see. And then they have a bunch of stuff at Mason, but you guys can check that out. And then there's Transit at Old Shabine in Fairfax today at 9. And let's see, gosh, there's a lot of stuff going on, but this is kind of like, it's a lot of like, jazz bands and things, and stuff at Mason, I guess. And that's pretty much it.
It makes me laugh, like whenever you want to end something fast. It always, not you in general, it always makes me think of when you were a kid and you would write this big old story, and you get to a point you're like, I don't want to write it, and everybody died. The end. That's what it reminds me of.
And how many times can I put "the" in there if we're counting words?
Very, very, very.
Yes.
It was very, very, very nice.
Oh my goodness. Well, and before we go,
shameless plugs.
Oh yeah, shameless plugs, and I wrote them down on the way so I wouldn't forget. Shameless Lollipop plugs. So we just finished up that amazing December at Tinsel. You remember we talked about Tinsel, which was the Christmas pop-up bar, which is about an hour from here, but it was worth it. That place was so much fun, and it was so neat because every room was like a little cocktail party. So if there was a couch, you shared the couch with people that you just met, and it was very intimate and very fun. And so I can't say too much, but when they said goodbye on the last day, it said, "See you later." So there might be something coming up. I did not move my camper, so I feel like there's something coming up. So stay tuned for that. Crossing fingers to see what happens. As always, we're at Vanish. Were you photo bombing us?
She's video bombing us.
Video bombing. As always, we're open at Vanish every weekend, rain or shine, all year long. And we are open 12 to 6, and we should be getting in some spring stuff soon. Not anything crazy, not sundresses or anything, but, transition pieces where light jackets, long sleeve shirts, light t-shirts, things like that. So we'll be there, and then we're going to be amping up in some other locations, and we're kind of working on it. And another shameless plug, next week I'm doing some modeling shoots with, and anyone that's interested is more than welcome to come. My whole spring inventory is going to go online, and so we'll have Lollipop online on Shopify. So I'll give you guys some information about that as that's coming up.
That's really good stuff.
Also, the band is kind of on hiatus until February, so stay tuned for that stuff.
But she's traveling. She was in Arlington last
Yes, unexpectedly showed up at Arlington, and we got the call, and we had to put together a band last minute, come up with a band name, the whole deal. So we were called Chabang. which means instant and awesome in the Urban Dictionary.
That's
so
cool.
yeah, it was. Oh, we had a great time. H-Track Jones will be playing at Whitlow's in the future.
Well,
and
it was funny whenever you brought up Whitlow's. I was thinking I've been there, and then I was like, how long? I was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
there.
And you know
and
what's-
I didn't even want to say, oh, I've been there. I was
yeah,
like,
and you know
not
what's
even-
great about Whitlow's? I don't know if any of you have ever been. It looks exactly the same. They
really?
hardly ever change it. So if you have been there 20 years ago, you'll walk in and it'll be like, whoa, blast from the past. They've changed the stage a little bit, but
I used to work in Arlington. So
Oh
like
yeah,
a place,
that was
like
the
on
hangout.
Fridays.
Yep.
People would go
And
after work.
it's cool that they haven't changed it. So it
Yeah.
really does kind of bring back all those memories of going out in Arlington. So also really quick, wanted to give a shout out and a thanks to Claire's at the Depot. Out in Warrenton. I took my mom there based on all the things that we talked about and a bunch of great recommendations. We had the best time and we had the best server. The food was fantastic. Our whole experience was fantastic. So my mom loved her birthday. She had the best time. She really
I
did.
love Claire's.
Yes, it was really nice. So local places, if you want to take somebody, it's upscale and fancy, but still kind of casual.
Yeah.
So you didn't walk in and feel like, oh God, I didn't dress up enough. And the food was just so good, and our server was just amazing. So if you haven't been there, go check that out. That was one thing that I wanted to. Also wanted to say thank you to Nikki at Ash for my cute new lob.
Yeah, I was gonna
which
say, I was like, your hair looks shorter.
Yes,
I like it.
yes, new year, new do. So thanks to everybody over there, and I got to see them like a couple days after Christmas, and so it was kind of quiet in there, and they were all like sigh of relief and
Right.
just happy and calm after the holidays. So everybody at Ash, we love you guys. Thank you so much for always making us look fabulous. And also, last thing that I wanted to shout out. I know it's New Year, so everybody's thinking about getting healthier and getting fit. So I wanted to give a shameless plug for our girl Michelle Navat, who has Your Body by Michelle over in Dominion Valley, and it's not just for Dominion Valley people, it's open to the public.
Yeah.
It's a Pilates studio at her house, and I've been going since February, and I love it. It's changed my body, it's changed my life. I look forward to it. I go twice a week, unless something comes up and then I'm sad that I can't go, and I've never liked working out before. So if you are interested in doing something and it's very casual in her basement, so if you are intimidated by big gyms or anything like that, check out Your Body by Michelle on Facebook, because she's amazing.
Yeah, she is, and she co-hosted with me one time.
Yes.
Well, it was
Yeah, in the
a long
summer.
time
Yeah,
ago,
yeah,
but
in the summer.
Michelle's such a nice person.
She is.
And
She's
just very like calm, and I could see her
Yeah,
being
and
very
bubbly,
great.
and we
Yeah.
we laugh and talk through the whole thing. So by the time it's over, you're like, that was an hour already, and you feel good.
Right.
You feel like you worked out, but then you're like, wow, that went by so fast, and it was so much fun.
Exactly. I
So
love
and she
those
also
workouts.
does Pilates and Prosecco parties. So if you wanted to host some of your friends and have them come check it out, she provides Prosecco or mimosas or whatever you want to do. So that's always fun,
Yeah.
detox to retox.
Cool. Well, yeah, that all sounds great. And then one last thing, there's going to be information coming out on this. Is we're going to be doing a Going Gainesville like networking group on a weekly basis on Tuesday mornings from 9:30 to 10:30. It's not next Tuesday, but the following one, which I want to say is like the 21st, but I'll be getting some information out on that. So if anybody's interested, we're going to do some cool perks for anybody that wants to join us, like and be part of the group. We're going to put together like a Going Gainesville directory of preferred
That's awesome.
vendors.
I
in
didn't
the
know about this.
area.
I'm excited.
It's new.
Nice.
So yeah, I've been working on that. That'll be coming out.
When are we going to do another happy hour? Those are my favorite.
Okay, so the next one that we have planned will be at Out of the Blue
Oh, nice.
on April the 24th. I just got that coordinated with Andrea this morning. So
Awesome.
yeah, well, you guys will get all the details on that, but we're going to be doing a lot of more fun stuff this year. So thanks for tuning in.
Yay.
Everybody try to win the comment raffle, try to win the dog walking services, and come out here and check out Old Town Antiques.
It's so
Right
cute.
here.
You guys will love it.
We'll do a little quick walk around, super quick, just so people can get an idea
Kristen,
of
did you
what
see
it looks
anything
like.
really cool that you think the viewers would want to
Here,
see?
well, I'll show
What was
you
your
guys.
favorite?
This is. Wait, here's the thing that Becky was talking about, the wheel. Hi, Dana.
That's so cool. I
Thanks
wonder-
for tuning in. Hi,
are we
Celine.
It makes the sound.
Yeah, it's super cool. So that's what Becky was talking about before. And then
Stop.
we've got,
Did I break
this was the cauldron piece. And
That's okay, Grace.
Yeah. Oh, I want to show. Well, it's bad. It's not the best light with that way, but this is kind of what the shop looks like. I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can see everything.
So,
But yeah, come on in, check it out. Let me get out of the light. Come on in, check it out, and it's a great place. Great owners.
bye guys.
Bye everybody.
Have a great weekend.
Week.